pushes per people crushed. It's got to be probably one of the highest in Dota.
I mean, it's like SVG in those impales earlier tonight.
Oh, dude, it's crazy. Oh, there we go. First blood mid lane. OD just gets focused down, underestimates the Tinker's damage. He goes for that early fighting build. Astral to follow up. They've got the smoke cloud. No blink strike, though, so if Tinker's quick, he might be able to escape. One more bot means Outworld Devourer will find his first kill, also making up for that earlier death, and that's going to keep Tinker at bay. Obviously Tinker, but still map control nonetheless. Now Terrorblade's free to continue to farm, to rotate. Meanwhile, mid, Kataro could be in some trouble. One more hit. They actually popped the chrono for this. MJW going to get healed up slightly by the Oracle. Can they actually finish off the Tinker? It'll cost the Void his life, but they do end up doing so. 747 though, he drops underneath the tower, going for the Astral onto the PA. Oracle gets dropped. This is just such a bloodbath going in. These heroes dropping down left and right. Now Ricky coming in from the sidelines, very low mana, not really able to reinitiate here, but 2 for 2, mid for flipping things around will allow for some more space for the Faceless Void, but I mean PA has felt virtually no pressure, and she's about to find herself a kill courtesy of this little sentry that just goes down. So that timing could not have been more perfect. Benjaz might not even
he actually doesn't even have 1 point in dilation either.
Yeah, I mean it's just gonna be PA getting dropped though. That Astral is too strong.
Man, how do you go no points in dilation? No respect from MJW. He wants that. I mean, this is why, right? Have some damage to kill Tinker.
Yeah, no, on the back lines, the Metamorphosis will be enough to kill Tinker. It does cost Void his life, though, so he's been going in for those kamikaze plays where, yeah, he secures an important kill, but he always seems to die in the process. Now, we are going to have Metamorphosis Terrorblade able to apply a push on the Tier 1 tower. After the Fortify goes down, it should be pretty easy to get down very, very quickly. Terrorblade already with one of those Dragon Lances. Does Terrorblade go 2 Dragon Lances, or does he just cut it at 1?
I think it's just 1. I think
okay.
You just chill at 1. This ain't Meepo.
You know, I've seen some crazy Terrorblade
I know, it's
plays.
true, it's true.
Oh, a nice crush once again. Nice work there, King Tekka. Oh, but he's going to get so low. Will he go down? Yes, he does end up falling. Now the Oracle goes in, trying to get down 747, but this is looking really good for FDL. 3 heroes dead on Infamous. And
then just maximizing the damage on top of the PA to get the biggest crits he can.
Oh, King Tekka walking underneath that Obs ward. Not going to be so great. He shows off that blink, but he is going to be trapped in the Chronosphere.
I don't know, this damage is far away.
It's far away, but they lose the Omni on the back lines. Now PA jumps in. Benjaz wants to get something done with the Astral, protecting up her buddies, and PA just has to run. The Armlet is only a small amount of health. She drops the dagger onto the Ricky. Can they look for the follow-up here? Benjaz, the Armlet toggles are on point. Ricky going to get focused down here. They can't quite keep vision on him. Meanwhile, the Oracle is going to get Astraled up on the back line. 747 wanting to go, getting the high ground advantage there, and they get the silence up. They get the pick. So slowly but surely, FDL finding a bit of momentum. PA and Slardar are now so low. What a lockdown to FDL have. They've got the Astral, they've got the Chrono, but not a whole lot aside from that. And speaking of Astrals, we're going to have an Astral and a Chrono coming back in. There's that Venn diagram of destruction as Benjaz just gets locked down. The Oracle, though, trying to keep her alive. She should be able to get out safely.
She's living.
She's going to get healed up almost to full, probably. The Sadie's Clips drop to get down the Omni. Oracle slips by with a sliver of health and mana. Now King Tekka jumps in. Triple man crush. He's going to be running for his life. Katara will get focused down behind the tree line. Now PA, she wants to keep going here. She tosses out the dagger onto Visa, but I think that's the last bit of
Uzi's
under
gonna
the
find
sentry
him.
ward.
I think that's a dead Oracle. Doesn't even cast a spell.
Well, rest in pieces, buddy. But the rest of the smoke rotation was scouted out. Again, this observer ward in the mid lane, just out of tower, but there's just not enough AoE clear to deal with these illusions right now. Now PA could be in some trouble. Omni moving forward to try to help out, but Omni's going to be caught in the Chrono. Nice little double Chrono there. Benjaz easily picked off. We could be going into a game 3 really shortly. We are 21 minutes in.
Yeah, we definitely are.
But I mean, FDL are just pulling ahead.
It's a great little gank down here.
Yep, there's the Diffusal jumping in. They bring in the OD, and it is just toast. I mean, there's nothing PA can do. She's trying to Armlet toggle, but the new Desolator doesn't mean anything if she can't get off a single right click.
They're actually going for a smoke play now.
Oh, they're going in. There's going to be that TP forward. Kataro blasting apart this OD with the Dagon. Can they actually get the catch here? Stan King will get victimized. The Dazzle gets no chance to grave. This is going to be a really nice fight coming out from Infamous. They're moving forward. They might just want to go, be content with what they got, which is the... Going for the Ancients, but there's a Chrono right there.
Yeah, nice Invis Rune. Silence.
Weird little Chrono, but maybe successful. They bring in the Outworld Devourer. They're trying to get as much done as they can. They pick off the Omni immediately, so nice little pick there. Now Hurricane Pike allows Odie to force staff himself over the gap.
Over now to Bisa. So he's extra fine. One thing is they have no cooldowns on the Radiant side, so they're just going right back in.
Oh, double man crush does connect, and PA actually goes in. Oh gosh, we got BKBs on King Tekka. They're looking to pick apart this Terrorblade, who now goes in, pops the Sunder. Benjaz is in some trouble, will fall. And now that Shallow Grave ends, and Tinker dumping out the damage onto Bisa, but unfortunately it's just not enough.
He's going.
747 wants to go in, wants to find the kill, but there we go. Bisa looking to just man up onto the Slardar. How did that go well for FDL?
Oh, that was worth it. I assume they didn't see MJW get down this tree. So they might get caught up by this. Oh, now they'll know.
Going back here, and Benjaz just moving forward, trying to get something accomplished. The Oracle doing his best to heal him, but Benjaz bit off more than he can chew. He now knows he has to get back up to the high ground. Sanity's Eclipse coming in. The Omni Knight just completely destroyed. And although Beast is low health and has a... Well, there he's sundered. Hey, there he goes. Rest in peace, Kataro. And now there's going to be, again, a nice little crush from King Tekka, but Bash is up. Bash is going through that BKB from the Faceless Void. Omni Knight, he bought back into this Tinker as well, but there's just no one low enough health to pick off. Yeah, they got the Dazzle, but for what? Now Stinger might just have a dieback here. Kataro, a similar story. That's going to be a dieback onto the Tinker. And we might be moments away from the GG. The only damage left is on this Phantom Assassin, and she just can't move forward. She can't find these picks. There's going to be the Astral Imprisonment coming out, and this should be a nice easy pickings onto the Slardar. Good game is called, and we're heading to a game 3, Max.
Yeah, very nicely played from FDL. Infamous showed some signs of life near the end there, but overall, that whole, get the ball rolling sort of mentality here,